Hello, everyone. Hi, Kathleen. Hello, Darlene. You've got 16 degrees. I've got, it's probably down maybe to about 20 now. No, it's still in the 30s, 34. All right. Well, we do have the white stuff, though. It's been coming down for a couple of hours. So anyway, let me get your names written down here, and hopefully you can see some of that white stuff coming down outside the window. Hey, Darlene. Hello, Brandy. I see you. And Suzanne, I'm so glad you're with us today, Suzanne. It's the weekend. We get to get you on the weekend. Hi, Christine. Your dad is home. I'm so happy about that. Sherry, how was your birthday, Sherry? I hope you had an amazing day. Hi, Annie7 and Catherine Kovacs. Awesome. Got you guys in here today. I'm so happy about that. I am still in Tennessee, but I'm at a different home. So I've got a little doggy here beside of me that's not too sure about me yet. The jury's still out. His name is Smokey, and he hasn't warmed up to me just yet. But at least he's letting me sit beside of him on the couch. So that is a good sign. He was eating king cake. Oh, wow. And Brandy's at 0. It feels like minus 16. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Jennifer. And Sherry, it was a great time spent with your daughter in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm so glad about that. All right. Well, I'm getting the cards warmed up. And let's go into our hearts while that's happening. Hi, Kathy Hand. I'm only on 2 channels, Catherine, so whichever one you're on, they must be on the other one. I'm on Angel Speakers, Teri Angel, and I'm also on Enlightened World Network. So I don't know where the majority of people are, but probably looks like there's about 7 people on Angel Speakers. So anyway, you can see all the comments up on the screen. That's why I do it the way I do it, so everybody can see what everybody is saying. All right, so let's go into our hearts and just breathe. Listening to the sound of nature. Just breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathe in joy, and in that moment of joy, reach out to someone. Just reach out and say, come into my heart for a moment. Let me give you a big old heart hug. And put a smile on your face, because Marietta teaches us that spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And Smokey's very curious about what I'm doing or who I'm talking to, so that's a good thing. Huh, Smokey? We're going to get along just fine. I know we are. So let's see if I can get it turned around where you can actually see who I'm talking to. This little guy, he's just not real sure that he wants me here. Oops, I think I lost it. There we are. I'm messing it up here. There's Smokey. Say hi, Smokey. Can you say hi to the peoples? The peas love you. They do. They're sending you love. Can you feel that? Can you feel them sending you love? Well, at least he stopped growling at me. And, that's always a good thing when animals are not growling at you. Yeah, it's Smokey. Smokey. Bear. But you're not a bear, you're a dog. All right, so let's get going. I have Kathleen in here first, and I have pony cards. That's what we're working with today. Yeah, Smokey's a sweetheart. He's just really scared. He lost his daddy last year, and there's been lots of strange comings and goings, and it's my first time to be with Smokey, so he's just not sure about me yet. But I've given him a treat. I'm sitting beside of him on the couch, so we're going to get along just fine. It'll just take him a minute. I think the first time I feed him, he's going to realize, hey, she's okay. He looks like a cattle dog mix. Yeah, he does kind of look like your Bonnie. Yeah, she was such a sweet dog. All right, Kathleen. Let me just see. And boy, that snow is coming down. I hope you all can see it out there. It's really starting to come down now. It came down like that for a bit, and then it stopped, and now it's back again, and it's 33 degrees outside. My computer just told me that. All right, Kathleen, you got the card Spirit Path. The culmination of your life experiences is coming together in perfect alignment, creating the burning fire of your essence. It is your reason for being. This perfect harmony is unfolding before you, just as it should, for your spirit path is unique to you. You may not fully understand the path that unfolds, yet trust is a part of the perfect plan. That word that always comes up for us, right? Know there is meaning in every moment and every experience. You merely need to be aware and tune in. You merely need to be conscious of the gifts that present themselves. You merely need to dance in the possibilities that trot onto your path. Trust, believe, and live in awe of the true wonder of your spirit path. So your spirit path. It feels like there's shifts and changes and you're growing. I hear that more than anything, that this is a year of growth for you, Kathleen. And I think it's absolutely amazing that we can tune in at any moment and be shown if we're on our right path, if we need to tweak and look around and say, oh, is that where I'm supposed to be, instead of going down this road? So they're just leading you exactly where you need to be. And it's beautiful. And I thank you. Thank you for being here today. And I saw Miss Lynn arrive. Hello, Lynn. And we're going to Darlene. And somebody call in our pair of jeans. I don't know where they are. Our blue jean and our auntie jean. I love having them in here at the Cuppas. So let's see if we can call them in. Well, I pull a card for Darlene. And it's snowing right now in Michigan as well. Yep. I think it's an all over kind of thing right now. I think we're all getting that white stuff. Kathy says it's snowing and extremely beautiful to watch from our back great room. And would love Auntie Jean Lorio to see this. It does look like we will get 4 to 6 inches. I was doubting, but it's already nearly 3 inches. Oh, wow. Yeah, this, so far, this has not stuck. I don't know if it will, because it's been pretty warm here the last few days. But that's going to change. We're going to have a very, very cold day in single digits on Wednesday. So I'm not looking forward to the cold, but it's wintertime. So I'm just going with the flow. And let's see, for Darlene, you have the joyful heart. The joyful heart. A happy heart is light and airy. It brings laughter and smiles, friendship and joy. Tap into the abundance of joy in our world. Whatever makes your heart sing, whether it's in nature, the giving love of our pets, the sharing with a friend, the beauty of art, the laughter of a child, the love of family, the twirl of a dance, the thrill of a good story, the taste of a snowflake, the enormity of the ocean. Joy feeds your body and soul and is always there for you to call upon. Merely consider what brings joy into your life and indulge. Indeed, if you just tap into that energy that's there inside, you're going to find that joy. You're going to find so much love that reaches you. And it's absolutely beautiful when that happens. I'm going to see if I can get our birds back because right now I'm hearing rain. There they are. We called them in, and thank you, Kathleen. Thank you for sending a message to both of our Jeans. And Lynn, I am in, I don't even know what I'm in. I think it's called Oak Ridge. It's about half an hour from where I've been staying with Bob and Noel. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's here in the mountains. It's really snowing. I'm thinking it's probably going to start sticking pretty soon because there's a lot of it. So yeah, we'll just enjoy seeing it coming down there behind me. All right, I'm going to Miss Brandy. Let's see what the ponies have to say to you, Brandy. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I think that was a beautiful card for you. You know, the angels have said this is going to be the year of joy, and it is. We're a couple of weeks into it already, and I really do feel that it's been so much joy that's already happened. So just tap into that and let joy fill your life. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I know Lynn's in Florida, so you don't get to see this very often, do you, Lynn? But it is beautiful to watch. I love watching snow. All right, so Miss Brandy, we have Across the Universe. Beautiful card. Trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There's a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. As energy flows from the far expanses of our universe around our globe into your little corner of the earth, you can feel the gifts enter your body and dance with your heart. If you follow that stream of energy back to that expansive source, you'll find a life-giving rhythm which leads to new heights. Follow that stream. Consider the possibilities and trot into new opportunities. Oh, Brandy, new things are coming your way. That is exactly what this angel message is saying to you. Just open up and allow the angels to bless you with newness in your life, new friends, new opportunities, new mentors. Just bring it to you because it's coming. It's right there. All you have to do is open your heart to it. And I know you are. I know that there's so much that you're opening to. So just allow that beautiful energy to flow through you. And I'm so glad that you're here today. All right, we're going to Suzanne next. Oh, sweet Brandy, I just saw your message about your horse. Was it a horse? Sadie Bear? Oh, no, it wasn't a horse. It was a doggy, right? Sadie Bear died 1 year ago. We'll honor her through love and bring in the joy. All right, so I'm pulling a card for our Suzanne right now. Oh, Kathy, I was just reading through your message. So I'm glad that everything is working perfectly and you'll get that new windshield and get your dragon back to normal again. Oh, you're so welcome, Brandy. All right, so Suzanne, yours is guidance from above. I love that. Look skyward and feel the love feed your body and embrace your soul. For a higher source has come to guide you today. Open your heart and ask, what am I to know? For this all knowing higher source shines a light, brings wisdom, and leads you to your path of destiny. Trust where the light takes you. Consider the lessons to be learned in each step along the way, for there are no accidents, only a magical, mystical journey of your life, supported in the love and wonder of the powerful spiritual guidance. Honor, listen, and love. And Suzanne, I hear that there's been a shift already in your energy, but there's more to come. So as you open up to the shifting times right now, it's a lot of energy movement. Just allow your own self to go with the flow. Don't go into any kind of resistance. Just allow that beautiful, beautiful shift to take place. And sometimes it happens so subtly that you don't recognize that you have changed. But all of a sudden, one day, you just wake up and it's like everything looks new and different. And that's what's coming for you. That's what the angels are telling me, that through the shifting energies, you are changing. And it may just be a change in perspective. You may see something a little bit different than you saw it before, but it's all coming to be. All right, so beautiful message for you, Suzanne. All right, we're going to Christine. So, Christine, I'm so glad you're with us. We don't get Chris very often. So I'm glad that Charlie is back home. You're welcome, Suzanne. All right, Christine, let me see what the angels want to say to you. And it is follow your star. Follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in a quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. You know, anytime that we can open up and say, what do I need to know, Spirit? What do I need to know today? What do I need to know in this moment? And we can always be seeking the answer to whatever Spirit is trying to bring to us, what it's trying to show, and the energy that it wants us to immerse ourselves in. So look up and see those beautiful stars, and the one that picks you, just ask it, what do I need to know? What message do you have for me? And that's for all of us. We can all seek that wisdom from the star people, as I like to call them, from Spirit that will bring us beautiful, wonderful messages. So thank you, Chris, for being with us today. And I hope your dad is doing really, really good. We've all missed him. Kathy, I have not seen Andrea come in. So maybe somebody reach out to her and see where she's at. We're going to Sherry. Sherry Graham, I'm so glad you're here. Let's see what the angels want to tell you with a message from the ponies. And little Smokey, I guess I bored him because he went right to sleep. So I think he's feeling more comfortable with me being in the house. And yeah, he's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. All right. So what does Sherry need to know for her best and highest good? And it is rejuvenate, Sherry. Rejuvenate. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind, with freedom for new colors to arise. It is a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever flowing stream of positive energy. And they're showing me with this a canvas, a white canvas. There's nothing on it yet. And you are going to create. You're going to bring forth whatever it is you want and not worrying about what you need to put on that canvas. You know, so many times, and I really feel this for you, Sherry. So many times we try to figure out, what do I need, right? What do I need in my life? Instead of just saying, what is for my best and highest good? You have a blank canvas to work with. So when you ask that question, just like with Christine's message, what do I need to know? What is for my best and highest good in my life? What do I call to me? Then you're going to find that that canvas is going to be filled with color. And I'm feeling a beautiful purple color coming to you. Now, purple, that's one of the highest colors in spirituality. So as you open up the crown chakra, just allow the messages to flow through so you will know exactly what they want you to focus on. And focusing on this new year, this new opportunity to make it whatever you want it to be. It can be the most wonderful year of your life if you allow. And so just allow it. Yes, I agree, Kathy Hand. Meet up for some rejuvenation and let your body just feel into the energy that's shifting and changing, just like Suzanne's message. Everything is in flux right now. We all know that there's a beautiful alignment that's happening with the planets. So as that happens, just allow your energy to go into alignment with that, with the planetary alignment. A blank canvas. You got it, Sherry. I love this message for you. All right, Annie, Miss Annie and Grayson. Annie, I know that they're saying that it's going to snow there where you're at. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure it will. I think it'll be colder than normal. It might, but I don't know. I just don't feel white stuff in your area. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping that you're going to be warm and safe, and little Grayson can get out of the weather. Maybe if it does snow, maybe he can make a snowball. That would be precious. All right, so Annie Banani, you have Dream in Flight. In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Crescent moon rises, stars twinkle as the golden horse rises into the sky, and the children dream of their first flight. Dreams lead the way to new horizons. Take time to dream today. What's possible for you, Annie? That's what they want you to think about. What are your possibilities? What are your deepest wishes if you allowed your soul to take flight? When our souls are in flight, the skies are limitless, the possibilities are open. For this to come to fruition, you have to really believe it. Believe it. Feel into seeing it because you believe it. Mani Love, thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here. And Annie says, if we get snow, it won't be much. No, it won't be much at all. And Tammy, hi, dear Tammy Hill, thank you for joining us today. And Tammy Fisk, we got our Tammys coming in force. Thank you for coming in. And Bob says the company he works for in Louisiana is extremely concerned about the weather. They only have one snow plow. We're praying for the snow and ice. To miss you, Annie. I don't think they're going to get enough for a snow plow. If they get Annie, it's just going to be like this, like what I'm getting, just snow flurries. And I don't think there's going to be enough to really block roadways or anything like that. So Annie is always dreaming and manifesting. I love it. All right, we're going to Catherine Kovacs. Catherine, keeping you in our prayers and keeping you and your mom lifted up and praying for the best and highest good with that, and hope that you're doing well emotionally, mentally, physically. All right, so what does Catherine need to know? And it is the journey. In the early hours before the sun has risen on a snowy winter morn, feel the freshness of the cold, crisp air. A magical silence rests close to the land as the dancing snowflakes welcome a shift of seasons. Be in this moment. Feel the peacefulness of all that surrounds you. Let the silence wash over your soul. Extend gratitude unto the world for the path your life has followed, for the lessons learned, for the people who have joined your journey, for the gifts that have come your way. Be one with the season that is changing before you. Invite your dreams to join. Open your heart to the journey for the next lessons in life, the new people you will encounter, the new gifts that will come your way. Know that it's all as it should be, for it is your journey today and every day. So, Catherine, I know there's a lot going on, and I know that your vibration tends to get a little low when you go into the sadness and the anticipation of your mom and what she's going through right now. But keep your vibration as high as you can. This is your journey. So fill it with love, fill it with grace, and go into whatever comes forward with ease and grace. And don't resist. Just allow whatever takes place on your journey. Love you, Catherine. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we're going to Jennifer. Miss Jennifer Langren. Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad you're off tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday. I didn't even realize it until I was speaking to somebody over the last couple of days. So I'm so glad that you have time to enjoy what's happening there with the snowfalls and everything that's the weather change, everything that's taking place. All right, so Jennifer Langren, let's just see what the angels have for you for a message. And it is the Ghost Dancer. The Ghost Dancer. Ghost Dancer brings the wisdom of your ancestors to bear, knowledge ingrained over the centuries that is inherent in your soul. In glimpses of relations past, ponder their perspective and seek their wisdom. These lessons are not to be found at the surface. You must listen deep within, in peaceful, quiet pondering, in solitude of nature, in the songs of the birds, in the breath of a horse, in the leaves of a tree. It is here that Ghost Dancer delivers these voices of wisdom. Listen, embody, feel, for it is your guide today, the Ghost Dancer. And that is all of those who have gone before you, both on your mother's side and your father's side. There's an energy that they both bring to you. So just let them guide, let them help you to find that path. And even as I'm giving you that message, Jennifer, I'm hearing a message for me to schedule a 7-generation healing. So I'm going to write that down, and we will get that on the books and schedule it so that we can go in and clear any energy that may be affecting you that's not for your best and highest good. And that's for all of us. So anyone that would like to participate in that, I'll be getting the information out to you. Catherine says, I'm trying to raise my vibration every day. And yes, I'm definitely on a journey. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh, you're so welcome, Catherine. And Kathy says, I'm not so concerned about the snow as I am about the freezing temperatures. It will be in the teens, and it's so cold I can't feel my face degrees. Yes. It's going to be single digits here this week on Wednesday, I believe, and that's moving day for me. That's when I go back to Bob and Noel's. But they're getting their fireplace fixed, so I'll have a fireplace to sit in front of with little magi, and I can enjoy the cold weather because I'll be inside, toasty warm. Okay, yes, Catherine, I will get that on the books. We'll schedule that, and I've led it several times over the years, so we'll see how it turns out any different this time than it has in the past. All right, so we're going to Kathy Hand. Kathy, ooh, even just tuning into your energy, Kathy, it feels so warm, so inviting, and I just feel love flowing from you. It feels really, really good, like I'm doing a little spirit dance with you. That's what's happening right now. Our spirits are just communicating in a beautiful way. So let's see what the angels have to say. Kindred spirit, of course. Kindred spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit-to-spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of kindred spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life, and your soul will shine. Well, Kathy, I know that you do listen. I know that you take the messages very seriously. I know that when Spirit tells you something, you really pay attention to it and you meditate on it and you pray about it. So this message for you is just really asking you to amp up your intuition. You know, allow that beautiful gift that you have of your intuition to tell you exactly what you need to know at any given moment. And ask the question, what do I need to know in this moment, in this now moment? Because as we said earlier, things are shifting and changing. So as you shift and change with that energy, ask again, what do I need to know? What do I need to understand more fully? And how do I show up in the way I need to show up in this world that's in my divine plan? So such a beautiful, beautiful card for you. And Suzanne gave you the biggest compliment yesterday of how I've changed in the past 2 years. She means so much to me. I'm so happy that I've met her. My two best friends are my kindred spirits, Suzanne and Sherry. I love that for you. And they are beautiful souls, both of them, as are you, Kathy. And just so much love to you. Keep growing. Keep growing. Every day is a new opportunity for more growth. All right, so that was a beautiful one. Let's go to our Lynn, who's been watching the snowfall behind me. And according to the weather, it says we're going to get 2 inches of snow. So I guess it's not going to stop for a while because seriously, it has not accumulated at all. It's just as soon as it hits the ground, it's melting, and there's nothing that's turning white outside. So we'll see if that really does happen. So sweet. Sherry and Suzanne, I love how you all support each other. Yes, I totally agree, Kathy. I'm so glad we've got it off the ground. And now we need to have some meetings and discuss how to really help each other and support each other through guiding grace. And we are. We're getting it going in a big way. Any one of you that are hearing this right now, if you have been affected by addiction in your life, it could be yourself, it could be a loved one, it could be a friend, just someone that you know that you have been touched by what's going on, then check out our Guiding Grace on Facebook. It's a private group. So what we will be doing is I'll hold some lives within the group. It won't go anywhere else on the internet, just in that group. And you'll be able to just sit and share what's happening inside. And it will be a great support system for everyone that comes in. All right. Lynn, I'm getting down to the end. And then we'll play our Sunday Come to Meetin' song. And I love that song. I know Kathy loves it, and others have mentioned how precious that song is. So we'll be doing our prayer time during that. If there's any prayers that you want to lift up, just type it in the comments. Suzanne, it would be an awesome group for you. Please consider coming into the group with us. Okay, Twilight Vision for Lynn. The lightning bugs at twilight softly glow in the night, providing glimpses into the wonders of the world. In the early eve, your eye's mind knows how to connect the dots between the darkness and the light. See the pathway before you. So too can you apply this to your dreams and hopes. Envision the goals and the desired outcomes, seeking the light that shines, glimpses of direction and clarity. Understand that you may not see that which is not lit, but trust in the journey. Carefully draw in the invisible lines with your mind until you can see the full picture. Put in place all that you hope for, dream for, and desire, and breathe belief into that vision, for it is yours to define. Lynn, that word trust has come up a couple of times today. So feel into your heart, and this is what they want you to understand, that like right now, the sun is up there, as it is every day. But as I look up at the sky, and you all can see behind me the white, that's the sky, we can't see the sun. It's blocked. It's blocked by the clouds. It's blocked by all of the energy that's bringing the snow to us. But the sun is there. And we know this. And it's that knowingness that makes us understand trust. If we didn't have the knowingness, will we still trust that the sun is there? If we didn't see the sun, let's say for a month, could you still trust that it was there? So this is the lesson they want you to grasp, that so many times we can't see what's been put in front of us because it's clouded over by something, or maybe we've got our eyes closed and we can't see the fruition of our desires. So they want you to really go into the energy of trust, keeping in mind that we don't always see it, or we don't always see it clearly enough to have the physical evidence of it, but it's there. because we know this in our hearts. We know and we've seen the evidence that the sun comes up every morning and sets every night. So it's the same with your gifts. It's the same with blessings. They're there. We just don't always see them. So they want you to focus on trust, trusting things that you can't see, and knowing that once you believe it, once you believe that it's there, you will be seeing it. I love that. Oh, Suzanne, I will invite you into the group. I thought I had done that, but I'll do it again. And let's get you in there. Kathy says, I pulled that kindred spirit card from my own deck and I highlighted the words accept, allow, and alignment. Yes, it is the triple A, accept, align, allow. And you know, we have a little dance to that accept, align, allow now that we'll be doing when we do our peace dances, a peace walk ending with a peace dance. I love that. And oh, Catherine Kovacs, you are so welcome, honey. We lift you up every day. All right, Tammy Hill. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. And then I have Tammy Fisk. And then I'll pull a card for myself and we'll go into our prayer time. And Lynn says, yeah, sometimes it's difficult, but I guess they felt I needed a reminder. We all do. We're all a work in progress. And sometimes we do forget, right? Sometimes we forget that, you know what? Even when the sun is blocked by clouds, it's still there. And that is such a huge metaphor for everything in our life that we might not see it, but yeah, it's there. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Yes, I am renewing. I am really enjoying the winter time. And it's different. I've been in winter out west, but it's a different type of energy when I'm here in the southeast in these Appalachian mountains. The energy is totally different from the Appalachians to the Rockies. So I'm enjoying this winter. So far, it might get a little bit too much for me if it gets much, much colder for very long, but it's okay. I am going with the flow. Tammy Hill, you have dawn dreamers. Through the mist of the early morning light, secrets are shared. Dawn dreamers whisper. There's a message to hear. New possibilities. Close your eyes. Consider the colors you see. Feel the groundedness that Mother Earth provides you. Today is a day begun in peacefulness. Let that feeling carry you through your day. Glimpses of new paths are on the horizon. This is the birthplace of unfolding opportunities. Your seeds of life have been planted. You only need to nurture these budding dreams. Take time to live in these possibilities today. Acknowledge them. Write them down. Paint the pictures and envision where these dreams will take you. Dreams are your gifts. I love that. So tune in to what your dreams are. Tune in to what Spirit's showing you. And just be blessed. Be blessed by those dreams and everything that's coming forth for you. Little Smokey just adjusted and rolled over. So I think he's getting more and more comfortable with me being here. I think he likes hearing me talk. He was watching me as I was talking. All right, I'm trying to find the birds back. I'm calling in the birds. Where did you go, birds? There they are. Okay. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. All right, so we are at Tammy Fisk. And Tammy Hill, I hope that message resonated with you, darling. Tammy Fisk, our Virginia girl. And I don't know what kind of weather you've got there in Virginia Beach. I don't imagine that it's snowing there. It could be, I guess. But you're farther east than probably any of us that are on here. So hopefully you're warmer than anybody else. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe that's why Smokey went to sleep. I thought I was boring him, but maybe he just liked the sound of hearing the messages coming out from the angels. And I'm going to do some angelic work on him while I'm here and just help him to relax more. All right, so Tammy Fisk, your message is fire horses. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a fire power. Fire power breathes life into our souls when we need it most. It's there for the taking, if only we call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beams of untapped wisdom. As you reach the summit of this mountain, fire power moves through your body, intuitively seeking a healing path within, where healing strength is most craved. Let fire power do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of fire horses. I love that for you, Tammy Fisk, and I'm going to enjoy that as well. I did a meditation this morning with Dr. Ruth Anderson, and Spirit took us into a sauna, and in the middle of the sauna was a fireplace, a fire pit, and I can still feel the warmth of that fire pit. It's a little chilly where I'm sitting. I'm in a sunroom, and there's some cold air coming from outside, but I can still feel that warmth. And you know, that is a mind thing that we do. We can feel warmth at any given moment if we need it. We can feel coolness if we need that. Just go into whatever you call up as a memory of a time when you were maybe sitting in the sun or sitting in front of the fireplace, and just allow yourself to just enjoy that. Enjoy the heat. And Kathleen, thank you for being with us today. I'm so glad that you are here. Kathy, I am a certified animal Reiki master, and this year I will be teaching Reiki, and it'll be all different forms. There'll be angelic Reiki, Karuna Ki Reiki, and also animal Reiki. So I'm going to combine and make one method that you can use no matter what's going on. If you're dealing with a human, a child, an animal, a place, a home, you can use that Reiki in the way that I teach it, and bring in that beautiful energy. All right, so for myself and anybody else that didn't get a message but would like one, the message is looking into the eyes of fear. Well, this is a very interesting one to come up for me, because I really don't, to my conscious knowledge, I'm not holding an energy of fear. So let's see what it says. Often, we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion. An emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room. Intimately get to know the message it brings and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations, play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom, and then release yourself to the journey. What I just got as I was reading this and focusing on what fear is, I'm seeing the dog sitting beside of me with a lot of fear inside. And I feel like I've been brought here to this animal to help him understand that he doesn't have to be fearful. So I think it's not any fear inside of me, although I've had fear in my life in the past. I can understand it, and I understand his fear. I understand there's somebody new in his home. There's somebody that has really never trusted before or figured out that he can trust. So it feels really like this message is a message for me, but it's not my fear. It's me helping Smokey to understand fear and to work through that fear that he's got. And I'm listening to the voice of Neville Goddard, and Neville says that everything that we encounter in our world, everything that we see as the outside, is really us. It's us pushed outward. So if there's some energy there that needs to be healed, then that's what's going on. The dog is a healer for me, just as I'm a healer for the dog. And yes, yes, I loved your card for me a lot better, Kathy, but I feel like this was huge to understand. Huh, Smokey? That was a big message for both of us. He's coming a little bit closer to me, you guys. I know, right? It's a tired baby. It's a tired baby. Kathy, I always think to myself that you seem to sometimes forget to take care of yourself while you are always helping and coaching others. But yes, I do see the connection with the fear card and your situation with Smokey. Yeah, he's such a beautiful dog. Let me show you all again what Smokey looks like in case you missed it before. And as I said, he's sneaking just a little bit closer to me now. There he is. Smokey, can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi to the peas? They love you. They're sending love to you. I know. I know. We'll get to be friends. Yeah, we'll be friends. He's not sure just yet, but at least he's not running away and he's not growling. And so it's going to be a beautiful connection. All right, so let me turn this back where you can, well, the snow, it's dwindled down. There's very little of it now. But we're going to go into our prayer time. And I'm going to put on and share our Sunday Come to Meeting song as we focus on those people, places, animals, situations that we need to focus on that have asked us to lift them up. Travel prayers for those traveling. Smokey's mama, she traveled to Pennsylvania this morning. She left early morning, and she'll be there with her mother for a few days. So let's pray for her to be able to safely maneuver her way back here after she gets done with her visit. Anyone who's traveling, anybody who is feeling the effects physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally of this high energy time right now, and just allow your energy and your frequency to wrap around them and lift them up up to a higher plane, lifting them higher. So I'm going to play the song, and as it plays, just pull somebody into your heart that you know has been asking us to lift them in prayer. So here we go.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
So we lift all of those prayers, the ones we held in our hearts, the ones that were mentioned, the ones on our prayer list, and we lift them to the great central sun, asking the Creator, asking the Divine to look upon them, to answer to the best and highest good of all, and blessings to our Earth planet, going through so many shifts and changes right now. And as always, we pray for peace on our Earth. We pray for the homeless that are out in this weather. We pray for those who feel alone and unloved, who feel like nobody understands them. Thank you, God, for touching us all and for helping us as a family to be a ministry for all of those that come to us. We love you, we praise you, and we appreciate you. Amen and amen. And let's get on with our day. Let's get Leo taking us out of here with a Cuppa Joy song.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on, come on. Thank you, I love you.
This morning might as well be part
Thank
of
you,
it.
I love you,
Ready for
Timothy.
peace, so now mission for harmony. Do you ready? mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day.
I love all your words. Thank you. I love you. There's something special about that. Oh, thank you, Kathy Hand. He's in the pod. Full of joy. Suzanne, I'm so glad you were with us.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day
You want to dance, Smokey?
full of joy every day. To start the day on
Today I'm going to have become a triple A. Saw the peas in the pod. We're dancing with the peas in the pod. He's looking at me like I'm an alien. Thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all. It's snowing again. Full of joy. Full of joy. Oh, you came even closer to me, you guys. We simply accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all. Oh, thank you. Somebody joined us on YouTube. I appreciate that. In the pod. Thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all. Look at that snow coming down. It's really falling now. The bigger flakes now. Oh, I will, Kathy. I definitely will. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's just scared. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you all so much. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And enjoy the day, whatever it's bringing you, whether that's snow, rain, clouds, sun, whatever it might be. Just enjoy. You know, the real warmth is in here. So, blessings to all of you. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you back here tomorrow, 8 o'clock a.m. for the morning cup.